dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like we'll help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Taught Dr. Handsome to show you where I come from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Watch me wreck it from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all.
Tribe,
Real
y'all.
live, y'all.
Live, y'all.
Inside, outside, come around.
Who's that?
Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates.
Contact.
Boom, bip with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North, Kakalaka, and Compton. Check it out. And wow, how now, brown cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario?
True blue.
Scooby-Doo, whoopie-doo, scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the smores that smother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of seashore. Ship shape, crust grapes, H to play tapes. Of an
Ella,
Anita,
Ea.
simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop blows a weasel in. So yo, the D, what the O, incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first, fist, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound?
It's a leader quest mission and we got the goods here. Never on the left cause my right's my good ear. I could give a about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I did.
heard you rushed and brushed
And attack.
Then they rebuked, then you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the air.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played-out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Not bragging, try to reap a mind. Just imagine, vocabulary is necessary when digging into my library. Oh my gosh, eating I do still like the one beat to toss. All over the track, man. Pardon me, as I come back, as I did the girl, I had to beg your pardon. When I travel through the turn, I roll with the squadron. Row, like a dungeon dragon. Change your little jaws cause your pants are sagging. Try to step to this, I will switch you in a turban and have it smelling right like the most. Chuckity Choco, the chocolate chicken, the rear diesel. They were kicking, yo, bust it out before the buster, bust another round. The rhythm is in sync, the vibes are on town. Ripping up the sound just like Horatio. Observe the vibe and check out the scenario. Yeah, my man.
So what's the scenario? Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, joined by the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, the road has been bumpy for them so far here early in the season. They've definitely got room for improvement, and luckily for them, plenty of time to do it. Let's talk about Blake Griffin, Shaq. He's improved his shot, correct? I mean, has he shown steady improvement in your book?
Yes, Ernie, that's because hours before the game, he's on the court working on this shot. He smoothed out that hitch a little bit. And Ernie, when he's hitting that shot from the outside, he is unguardable.
With the game about ready to tip off, we check in with Kevin Harlan.
Basketball fans, please welcome your Toronto Raptors! And now, your starting lineup. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 1 inches.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup, and today's game is the 76ers coming to town for this one. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and courtside, Doris Burke. For the Raptors, happy to be here in Toronto right now in the midst of a nice homestand. It's been a bit of a slow start for the season for them so far, but it's still very early and a lot of games to be played.
You know, Kevin, this is a team that you would certainly not consider to be world beaters, but they certainly are better than what they've shown thus far. I mean, it'll be interesting to keep an eye on them the rest of the season because they've got the potential to make some improvement.
Well, they could be a sleeper. I agree with that. I mean, they've got their work cut out for them, especially after this disappointing start. But they've got some talent. They've got the ability to really get a lot better than what they are now. So we'll see if they can surprise some people.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Steph Curry. And it's Moncrief in at the 3 spot.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Out to the wing. Here's Phelps. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Griffin. The shot no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. You know, he can be a little awkward with the ball sometimes when it's in his hands, but Not that time.
Why do you think it is we don't see more of those out of him, Steve?
I don't know. I mean, he's certainly got the size. He just lacks the confidence, I think, sometimes near the basket. He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
They set the pick. Moncrief kicks to Curry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Phelps. Rebound by the Raptors. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
Yeah, a very familiar opponent. They've played these guys an awful lot over the years, and this is the first of their 4 get-togethers this season. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams passes to Griffin. Cannot hit, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. A lot of familiarity with these two teams. Steve just kind of touched on. Clark, do you think it really does impact the rest of their matchups later in the season?
Absolutely, Kevin. It sure does. I mean, because for the winners today, they now know what game plan brought them success. So they've got a blueprint for the next meeting. For the losers, it's back to the drawing board for adjustments.
So it's Toronto now. The 76ers getting the bucket. Ross dishes to Griffin. Right side, Griffin. Ross with a wide open look. And the Raptors miss again.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good on the quick 3. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you flub up words and misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
That's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
That good for Moncrief on the assist by Curry. Moncrief's got his first 2 points.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Outside, Williams dishes it to Griffin. Ross kicks to Griffin. Puts it up from 12, and that one's good.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him. Otherwise, he'll bury those jumpers all game.
Now here's Moncrief. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Here's Patrick. They get the rebound. Moncrief kicks to Curry. Pass to Waters. Williams against Curry. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Outside Williams. There's the pick. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Ross. From deep three-point range, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep. Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
Here's Williams after the Sixers pick up 2. Griffin a screen on Curry. Griffin sets the screen for Williams. Valanciunas passes to Williams. He kicks to Valanciunas. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Raptors shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And Toronto making a change here. Scott's checked in. Valanciunas hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And so here's Toronto. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Harkless dishes to Griffin. From 13, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Toronto. Curry passes the It's stolen. Scott with the ball. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Griffin a screen on Curry. Scott kicks to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Feeds it to Meeks. It's Curry with the drive. The pass to Patrick. He feeds it to Moncrief. Good on the 13-footer. Moncrief's got 6 points.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Griffin dishes to Ross. It's Scott on the wing, guarded by Curry. And there's the feed to Meeks. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Toronto no luck.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
So it's Philadelphia now. They lead by 4. They get it back. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And the Raptors with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Caboclo in for Blake Griffin. Here's Meeks. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Left side, Scott. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot to stop the run. Connects. The jumper drops.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Kicks to Smith. Smith right side. He drains it from the right block. Smith's got his first points of the game.
You know, they've really built the lead on their inside game and their ability to convert second chance opportunities, Kevin.
Pass to Caboclo. The kick out to Scott. The dish now to Johnson. Shot is no good, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not bite for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin, Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Scott. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. It's Meeks outside. Cannot hit.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Didn't really try to take on the D by himself. I like that. Very unselfish play.
Pass to Guzman. No good. Good D by Johnson.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Philadelphia leading by 5. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And how about his defense? 4 steals on the night. He was so aggressive. Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
And the 76ers making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Scott. He dishes it to Ross. And he uses the glass on the way up. Ross has got 7 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Meeks, averaging 8 points a game. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Cole. $16 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Caboclo, and he gets...
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Wade outside. Over in the corner, Cole. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the 76ers lead by 6. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. 76ers on top, up 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
On tap this Saturday, December 2nd, Lance Stevenson and the Charlotte Hornets take on Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks. Don't miss out.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Raptors trail by 6. Williams is out there with Jody Meeks. Then it's Amir Johnson. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Caboclo in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
Well, early on in the season still, but Kevin, it's time to take a look at where the 76ers sit right now in the league stats. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point shooting. They're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Now here is Moncrief. Seven-foot shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And the Raptors with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Johnson. And it's Griffin in for Caboclo.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others. Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Johnson right side. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the 76ers lead by 7. Toronto shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Griffin sets the screen for Williams. Griffin a screen on Moncrief. Dishes to Harkless. Clock at 6. Griffin passes to Williams. Harkless kicks to Williams. Griffin sets the screen for Williams. And it falls over the rim and in.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Moncrief against Williams. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Meeks. Pass to Harkless. Griffin down low. The shot misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Waters. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. He's got 6.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So, I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
The 76ers making a switch here. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. The 76ers number 1.
You know, unlike some of the other team statistics, there are a few key guys who have helped get them to the top of the leaderboard more than other teams. I mean, this is an outstanding three-point shooting team. They take advantage of their strengths by getting good looks from behind the arc.
That's good. Griffin's got his second basket of the game. The 76ers leading by 5. Right side Curry. And Steph. Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
And while we have a chance, let's check out some stats for Jody Meeks. He's averaging 7 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And when you take his overall contributions on the whole, he's been putting up some pretty good numbers, but I think he can do more.
And Steve, sometimes that's just part of the game, weathering periods where your stats might not show all of what you're doing on the floor. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 3-point game. Now here is Moncrief, defended by Harkless. Moncrief, the pass to Guzman. Rebound by Williams.
That's an easy shot there. It's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Down low, Valanciunas dishes to Meeks. Back to Griffin. The jump hook, and the Raptors tag on 2 more.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
And Philadelphia has possession. Harkless with the steal. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
Williams kicks to Harkless. Outside Williams. Feeds it to Meeks. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. 6 to shoot. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And they're pushing it up. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Griffin a screen on Curry. Williams passes to Griffin. Count that one.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Curry, here we go. Here's Moncrief. Now the pass to Patrick. Swiped away. And even 3-on-3 break. Griffin, no one around him. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get in. Into transition.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Ross comes in for Meeks, and it's Scott in for Lou Williams. Scott again, Toronto.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Curry. The Raptors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Scott dishes to Ross. Outside, Scott. Over to the wing. From about 16. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Scott. And that's 13 points for Blake Griffin.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Outside Curry. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Toronto with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2.
You know, they've changed their game here. in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the Raptors with some changes. Amir Johnson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Caboclo in for Blake Griffin. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Smith. Out to Wade. Sutton. He's guarded by Ross. Good.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
Here's Scott. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. Johnson's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Raptors.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Now they've dialed it in here in the second quarter. They are on fire.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Caboclo. He kicks to Ross. Scott the pass to Caboclo. There's the 3. The shot by Harkless no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Caboclo, and there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Ross. Can't get it to go. Good D by Wade. 76ers trailing. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Harkless knocks down the 3-ball. Harkless has got 4 this quarter. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Ross kicks to Harkless. He feeds it to Scott. Shot denied.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Sutton, he's guarded by Ross. He had his back to the basket from over 5. That'll be a turnover.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rare. Rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Caboclo, the pass to Harkless. And blocked. Here's Wade. Shot is no good. It's all tied in Toronto. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. The Raptors shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. We've got Moncrief, and it's Patrick in at the shooting guard position. Outside Curry. Six to shoot. Shot is off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The feed to Ross. They swipe it. Moncrief against Williams. Back to Moncrief. From the line. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry against Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Toronto. 76ers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Hedrick. He's guarded by Ross. Curry attacking, and he banks in the layup. Curry's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Now Griffin inside. From 8. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Griffin's got 15 points.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, games so often come down to free throws, and when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting 2 guards in the NBA. You take a look at Ross, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
He's just a guy that you do not want to send to the line. And defenders always have to think twice about initiating any contact with him because of that great percentage.
Yeah, and it allows him to be really hard charging in regards to getting to the basket. That's an advantage you enjoy as a perimeter player when you're so good at getting to the basket and converting free throws.
Now the 76ers on the break. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair, but if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but evenly matched game.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. Second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Valanciunas hits them both. Timeout call for 76ers. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Outside Curry. Pass to Waters. Off the pick. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Raptors shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Williams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Take a look at what Lewis Williams has been doing. He has 8 points and some assists, too. How about 3 of them?
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
At least they have the advantage, but if they don't get a stop here, that missed free throw could prove to be a killer.
Pushing it up. And an intentional foul right there.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Taken away. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
And so here's Toronto. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Williams dishes to Harkless. Kicks it to Griffin. On the money with the open jumper. Griffin's got 17 now.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Williams kicks to Harkless. Williams has a screen for Harkless. Here's Valanciunas, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 6.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They've got their offense clicking.
Now here is Moncrief. He's covered closely, and that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
A moment now to take a look at some of the stats for Blake Griffin. He was 9th in scoring, 14th in blocks. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. So a guy who can really take care of the boards for you.
And you don't become a top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and a whole bunch of tricks in your bag. So he makes for wonderful highlights the way he can score.
The Raptors making a switch here. Meeks is checked in.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
From outside the arc. Goes back up. The shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
Mm-hmm. And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Outside Williams. Down low. Tries to save it. Moncrief against Williams. Moncrief kicks to Curry. Now here's Williams. He's got 9. From 8, and it's rejected. Now Moncrief. They set the pick. The pass to Patrick. Curry attacking. Pass to Patrick. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now here's Valanciunas. 6 points for him, and he gets it to go. And here are the 76ers now, leading by 5. And Curry, here we go. Pass to Guzman. Lays it up and banks it in. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Williams kicks to Griffin. From short range, and he gets it to go. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Now here is Moncrief. He's covered closely, and the shot is good. And here is Ross. He's got 7. The dish to Williams. Griffin sets the screen for Williams. Griffin kicks to Ross. Picked by Griffin. Ross passes to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14, and it's blocked.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here is Ross. After the Sixers pick up 2, Griffin a screen on Curry. Ross dishes to Griffin. That misses off the backboard.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Here's Patrick. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
And the Raptors with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas for Ross. And it's Scott in for Williams. Some changes for Philadelphia. Griffin draws the double.
That's a jump ball.
Toronto with the ball. He dishes it to Scott. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass. And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Here's Scott after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Picked by Griffin. The drive by Scott. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Dishes it to Wade. Over to the left wing. And the pass to Sutton. Another shot poked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The 76ers, number 1.
Yeah, plain and simple, they do not take bad shots. They really share the ball. They get great player and ball movement, and that's why they shoot the percentage that they do.
And out of bounds. As Toronto gains possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the 76ers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Toronto. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've been off to a great start. I mean, they've stacked up the wins here in the early going, and the momentum is very positive as they move forward.
And no surprise there, Clark. We knew they were going to be a team to watch, and they've absolutely shown it here with the way they've played.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Raptors knocking down the tray. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Now here's Johnson. There's the pick. Left side, Scott. Shot clock at 5. Scott missing again.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back.
To the right side. Here's Cole. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 12. Outside, Scott. Left side, Scott. Out left to the wing. Here's Meeks. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
This Friday, December 1st, Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans take on Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks. Be there.
Philadelphia leading by 12. We've got Johnson. Jody Meeks out there with Scott. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Caboclo in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Sutton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Now, here's Scott. Over in the corner, Harkless from the baseline. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Phelps. There's the bucket. Good. 19 points in the game.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why not? I mean, that's 8 straight points in the paint for this team. Making this a very physical battle. Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Pass to Sutton. Phelps. He's guarded by Johnson.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Scott against Wade. The drive by Scott. Here's Caboclo. Pass to Harkless. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
And the Raptors with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Caboclo. Ross comes in for Meeks. And it's Williams in for Scott. Philadelphia leading by 11. Inside, Phelps. And pins the slam dunk to finish it off. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And so here's Toronto. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. No good with the triple. Raptors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. There's the screen. Williams kicks to Harkless. Feeds it to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 13. Toronto calls timeout.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up. We'll see if the pep talk gets him going.
There's the pick. Down low, outside for Curry. 76ers moving the ball around. He feeds it to Moncrief. Pass to Patrick. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Raptors trail by 14. Williams with the ball. The feed to Valanciunas. Fade away. There's the bucket. Good.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Williams against Curry. He kicks it to Moncrief. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ross with a wide open look. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The 76ers leading by 12. Outside Curry. It's Moncrief on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Phelps. And Harkless pulls it down. Harkless has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires the 3. That's good. And that's 12 points for Lou Williams.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
And the 76ers call time here. Griffin's checked in for Johnson. The 76ers leading by 9. Curry attacking. That's good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Williams. Ross sets a screen for Williams. Griffin kicks to Ross. Down low, here's Harkless. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Moncrief. There's a good screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Second half for them, they have not taken good care of the ball. First half they did a pretty nice job, but it's gotten away from them here a little bit.
Raptors trail by 9. Outside Williams. Harkless with the screen for Williams. Now the dish to Griffin. Now the pass to Valanciunas. That's good. Valanciunas has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
Pass to Patrick. Outside Curry. Now here is Moncrief. Puts it up from 15, and he gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 9. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Williams passes to Griffin. He dishes it to Ross. Feeds it to Williams. Pass to Ross. Here's Harkless. No good on the triple.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Moncrief kicks to Curry. To the paint. Here's Phelps. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Raptors trail by 11. Now Williams. Dishes to Ross. Here's Griffin. No good off the back of the rim.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
There's the pick. Here's Phelps. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another to risk hurting your opponent with contact like that.
Yeah, very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that. And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
And he makes both free throws.
He's certainly been hitting well from the line, and those points do add up.
Curry against Williams. Pass to Patrick. Here's Phelps. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Raptors trail by 13. Griffin sets the screen for Williams. Now here's Harkless. He's guarded closely. Ross dishes to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. That's good.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Curry. The pass to Waters. Back to Curry from past the arc. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
And Philadelphia has possession. They set the pick. Here's Phelps. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
The feed to Harkless. It's up a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're ahead by 5. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter of this one. .143 left in the 4th quarter. Blocked. Now the Raptors moving it up. Williams leading the charge. And Griffin slams it in.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
They needed that one. Their lead has been dwindling here.
Well, you know what, Steve? A few good possessions and you couple that with some stops, they'll be able to pad that lead again.
1:29 left here in the 4th quarter. Kicks it to Harkless. Curry against Ross. Pulls up on the elbow. And again, it's Toronto converting.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
1:09 left in the 4th quarter. To the wing on the left. Patrick passes. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
2 on the clock. High post shot. Buries it. Knocked loose. And it's stolen by Moncrief. And it's out of bounds. Raptors will take it the other way. Still Raptors ball. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ross kicks to Williams. He feeds it to Ross. To the inside. Harkless dishes to Griffin. Here's Valanciunas. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Ross with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Here's Harkless. Money!
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark. A perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That is what you take.
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You've got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here. 12 seconds. Left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
It's stolen by Curry. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From half court. So the 76ers win it. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Stephen, with a nice win following a tough loss last time out, was there a lesson you learned about yourselves and how you played differently tonight?
Yeah, for sure. Just make the easy play and share the ball. That's when we're really good. We have a lot of talent on this team. And if we get everybody involved, and that's whatever it takes to win tonight, we got to get it done.
Steph, great job tonight. Nice win. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And so that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.